guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the look that I have on right now. I did pull out my Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, and I forgot how much I love this palette until I finally dug it back out. I definitely have to thank That Girl Shay for helping me dig this bad boy back out from my collection, because she did one of her Throwback Thursday videos on this palette, and she created a look pretty much the same as, well, I created a look pretty much the same as the one she did. And I did it a few days ago and I didn't take any pictures because I'm a moron. But I recreated it today and I love it. I think it's just smoky and it's sexy and it's just fun. It's actually much easier to do than you would think. That being said though, the lashes today were giving me the biggest struggle. I put on 3 different pairs of lashes until I finally got them to look somewhat decent. So they don't look 100% fantastic today. They're a little off, but I was not going to take them off and redo them because I got very aggravated. I did use some new products today that I picked up the other day, and then I did obviously use some oldies. So definitely give this video a thumbs up, definitely subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. So we're going to be taking the Shade and Light eye palette. My lightest shade fell out this morning actually, but that is what I used to put all over my lid to prep. I'm going to be taking this shade and adding it in my crease as the transition shade, and no, I'm not going to try to pronounce any of the eyeshadow names. I'm going to be taking this medium toned brown. I did start applying it with that fluffy brush, but I ended up switching to the Real Techniques. I think this is the crease brush. I could totally be wrong. But I ended up liking this much better for packing it on and blending it out at the same time. I'm going to be going back in with that original blending brush and picking up the first shade and just blending out the crease. I'm going to be going back and forth with both colors until I get the desired pigmentation that I like. So I'm going to be taking this Warm Espresso brown shade and I'm going to take that on a liner brush. This I think really makes the whole look. So I'm going to be applying that shade as though it is my winged liner. And you don't have to be 100% perfect with this. I'm going to go back in with that Real Techniques brush with that same mid-tone shadow, and I'm actually going to be putting that over the liner and all over the lid, as well as picking up a little bit of this black and placing that in the outer corner. Just taking that buffing brush without adding any extra product, I'm going to blend out the crease to make sure it's a smooth transition. This is the most important step of the whole look. I'm going to be taking a Q-tip with some eye makeup remover and cleaning up that outer edge. This really pulls the whole look together, and if you were feeling discouraged when it wasn't blended, this will help. I'm also going to be dipping back into that lightest shade and placing that on my brow bone. So my lash situation was another whole situation, so I just cut all that out. Taking the Thrive Cosmetics liner in Lauren, it's just a black liner. I'm going to be tight lining with that. Hi, come say hi. Oh my goodness. Not happy. I figured if one dog got a shout out, I had to shout out all the other ones. So that's Shakespeare, Charlie, who you just saw, and that's Riley. I'm going to be priming with the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. As per usual, it's my favorite primer of life, although it really isn't a primer. Taking my favorite combo right now, the Maybelline Better Skin and the Lorac Perfection Foundation. I don't know what it is about these two foundations together, they're just my go-to. I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I actually just repurchased this after running out of it months ago. And after using it and wearing it for the day, I just fell in love with it again. And blending everything out with a beauty blender. And as always, I'm going to be baking with my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. This was another recent pickup. It's the Wet n Wild Contouring Palette. This one is in the shade Dulce de Leche, and I'm going to be taking that on another pickup. This is the MUA double-ended brush. This is the contour and highlight. So I'm first going to be taking that highlight shade and wiping away all of the baking that we just did. And then I'm just going to take my face powder and set the rest of the face. Then I'm going to be taking the other end of that MUA brush and dipping into the contour shade, and I'm going to contour my face. And as always, I'm going to go back in with a stippling brush and just make sure it's all blended. And make weird faces while I do it. I'm going to take more of that highlight shade and use that to clean up my contour. And then I found all of these Kat Von D blushes at TJ Maxx for like $7. So I'm going to be taking this one in Mickey and Mallory. I'm going to use that as my blush today. I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild highlight in Boozy Brunch, which apparently it's a dupe for the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. I can't vouch for that because I do not own it, but this highlight has become one of my absolute favorites. Going back in with that Lauren eyeliner, I'm going to be applying that to my waterline. I'm going to take that espresso brown shade on a flat liner brush, and I'm going to push that into where I applied the liner, or just below it. Can I just say, I hate doing my lower lash line, but it really just completes the look, but I hate doing it. I'm going to be taking the mid-tone brown shade on a small pencil brush and just kind of buffing that out. Then I'm going to take that first shade on a larger pencil brush and also just buffing that out. I took that Wet n Wild highlight and I placed it under my brow bones and in my inner corners. And then I lined my lips with the Rimmel Exaggerate liner in Easton Snob. Right? Something like that. The pink one that everybody has. That one. Then I took the NYX Liquid Suede in Soft Spoken and applied that to my lips. And once you are done with that, you are complete with this look. Don't forget to check out my latest video. I'll leave a link in the description box, and subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you guys next time.